Sandali. Siguro, VP will start by saying kung ano yung, paano siya, ano yung nangyari sa visit niya kay Presidente.
please.
Go.
Oh, okay, sige. So, I visited former President Duterte. He is in the hospital wing of the detention center. And he is in good spirits. He is well taken care of. Nag-comment lang siya na he really misses Filipino food. Yun lang. But very recently sa meal nila, meron ng rice. So that was a good development. And then we discussed about his legal team. And we discussed about the family. And we discussed about the country.
Gaano po katagal niya?
Okay. Questions now?
Gaano po katagal yung visit niyo kay President Duterte?
The visit lasted for an hour. So it was from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
VP, what was his reaction or ano po yung kinuwento niya tungkol doon sa nangyaring initial appearance kanina?
Hindi namin na-discuss. Hindi namin na-discuss yung initial appearance niya kanina. Sorry. We did not discuss his initial appearance, and we only discussed the lawyers and the legal team and what we are going to do in the next 4 days. Yes.
VP, were you surprised that the former president appeared via live stream? Were you expecting him to see him there at the chamber?
I had no expectations. I did not know. I did not know he was appearing before a live stream. But I think it was the decision of the doctor. So inside the facility, all the decisions are made by the doctor.
VP, what's the plan now? The next hearing is September 23 ba? How will the family prepare for this? May rotation ba?
Okay. So I have not discussed the arrangements with next of kin and relatives here. I will discuss it with them tonight, and I will relate to them also what the president said and what the president wanted them to know. And so yes, we haven't made arrangements yet. But I will not leave until a relative comes to make sure that there is a next of kin living here. Yes.
BP, tungkol po sa usapan nyo ni dating Pangulo, may hiniling po ba siya sa inyo?
Ano? Ulitin mo.
Sa usapan nyo ni PRRD, may hiniling po ba siya sa inyo?
English.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. When we talked, he, as a request, he asked me to go home. So, he repeatedly said, do not leave the country. Do not leave the Philippines. And so I told him na I know, I understand that. And I do not want to be here as well. Unfortunately, I am the only one who has a Schengen visa. And I am the only one who is a lawyer. So I told him that when we are able to meet with the legal team, that I will immediately return home. And yes, do my work.
May defense team na po ba si PRRD, ma'am?
Defense team, yes. We already have a lead counsel. And there will be meetings with... we had a meeting with him yesterday. And then we will have a meeting in person when he arrives this weekend.
And how many?
Is it Nicholas Kaufman? Okay. Yes, the president already appointed. Yes, the president already appointed Nicholas Kaufman as his lawyer.
Ma'am, let me just go back to what he said to you, telling you not to leave the Philippines.
Yes.
What was the specific concern about it? And if you can also address yung, kasi according to Malacanang, they gave you a travel authority until April 30 in several countries.
Yes.
Ano po kaya yun, ma'am? Ano yung reason for the travel?
My travel?
Yeah.
The moment that I felt that it was an extraordinary rendition, the moment that it was I felt that it was a kidnapping because they were holding him in 250, which is the air base of the Presidential Airlift Wing. I felt that he will not be able to leave that place, but he will be taken to wherever. At the time we didn't know. So we were preparing for a list of countries where he may be taken. So, and at the time, I did not know how I will be able to enter that country. So, we had to apply for travel authority for countries because I did not know how I will be able to travel. Okay,
So, hindi siya necessarily pupuntahan, VP, or kumbaga i-complete yung travel up to April 30?
With regard to the date, no,
No
because
naman.
at the time I did not know also how long
Right.
was I gonna be, how long was I gonna be, yes, wherever he is. So we applied for until April 30. But it doesn't mean that I will be here until April 30. So I will be here until the legal team is doing their work already, and another relative is here to assist him.
Did he explain his concerns why you shouldn't, leave the Philippines?
He said that yes, I should immediately go back, just leave him here. But I said no, I cannot do that because no one will decide for him outside. So very limited people have access to him right now. So I told him that I just have to form that legal team. Then I can work remotely in the Philippines, talking to the legal team, and then. Yes, so I just need next of kin to come here, and everyone's applying for visa right now.
Pero wala po siyang fears that it will be taken advantage of, your absence?
Well, he did not express fears about taking advantage. Some people or whoever taking advantage of my absence, but he repeatedly said that you must not leave the Philippines. You must go back to your country. You're not supposed to be here. And then I insisted that yes, I know what I have to do, and that I just need to set up something here in The Hague, and then I will immediately go back to the Philippines.
VP,
Isa-isa po.
any comment po, VP?
What was the disposition po and demeanor of the president when you saw him? And were you able to see po yung detention center, the detention area po ni former president?
No, I was not allowed inside his detention area. We met in the visiting area, visitors area, and the demeanor was, he looked well rested. I asked him that. I said, "You look well rested," and then he said that, "Well, I don't do anything here except sleep and watch TV because he has access to a TV." And then I asked him about the food because I know his preferences for food, and then he said yes. Well, that's my only complaint is that I really miss Filipino food.
Specific, no?
Kuan man gud na sa Bisaya ba kanang
Tuyo.
bulad o kanang sa ganin paksiw na isda.
Ayan na muna. Ayan.
Inununan, ya. Hindi na paksiw, inununan.
VP,
Sige po.
BP,
inununan.
any comment po doon sa plano ng mga otoridad na i-raid po yung tahanan ng mga Duterte sa Davao City? Ito ba ay makonsider nyo na part of sa para pabagsakin ng mga Duterte family?
Yes, I heard about that. The search warrant applied for all the houses, all our houses, of all the members of the family. And I mentioned to my siblings that you don't have control over this anymore. So I just told them that just secure your valuables and then just allow them to do the search. And then we expect that there will be planted evidence inside the houses. So I told them that we'll just have to face that as well, because that is the template that they did with former Congressman Arnie Teves. It's exactly the same template. So I told them that it's pointless. It's pointless to fight. So just allow it to happen. It doesn't mean that that search is illegal. But then I told them that no one should be hurt. No one should resist. Just allow them to do whatever that is illegal.
Ma'am, any comment po doon sa sinabi ni PCOU si Castro na walang kidnapping na nangyari sa lahat po ay may papeles tungkol po sa pag-aresto kay PRRD?
Well, it was really kidnapping. You see the comments all around the world from experts. Yes. But if you talk to lawyers, they call it extraordinary rendition. But for a family member like me, that's kidnapping. That's forcibly taking my father to another country and illegally arresting him. So that's clearly kidnapping.
Ma'am, mag-apply po ba si PRRD ng interim release?
That is something that I cannot comment on because it's a legal strategy. So I would leave that to the lawyers if the lawyers would like to talk to the media. But I will not comment on legal strategy. I would also add that because I told him a lot of people are crying. They are depressed, hurt, stressed about what happened and what is happening right now and what is happening in the country. And then he said, sabihin mo sa kanila, relax lang, may hangganan ang lahat.
Yes.
So I'm remembering this from kasi I cannot take notes, I cannot take a ball pen and pen din. So sabihin mo sa kanila, relax lang, may hangganan ng lahat. There will be a day of reckoning for all.
BP, mahal na mahal po ang Duterte family ng mga OFW at mga Pilipino po sa bansang Pilipinas. Ngayon, grabe po yung emosyon ng mga Pilipino dahil mahal po nila si PRRD at kayo po. So may mensahe po ba kayo para sa lahat ng mga Pilipino?
Yes. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan. Mag-English pa ako, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Kasi,
Bisaya!
Saya na lang.
Bisaya! Tagalog lang, Tagalog.
Okay, BP.
Okay. Sige. Gadget lang, ha? Gadget lang. Start with, first off, I'd like to thank all our countrymen for your prayers and your profound support to the former presidents. We can feel your love, we can feel your anger, we can empathize with everyone's rage about what happened. And let us not be let us not forget the real issues in our country, and that is that is the poverty, that is corruption, that is the failure of the government to answer the demands from the people about accountability and transparency. The failure of the government to address peace and security in our country.
You still
So-
have your flowers. Why is it?
Because I wanted to give it time, airtime. I wanted to give the flowers airtime because I don't know who gave this, but the people who gave this made efforts to go to a flower shop and buy flowers. So I wanted to give it airtime just to say thank you to those who took time to buy flowers. They know I love flowers, so thank you.
Ma'am, how is this helpful?
Okay, address na tayo. Now, she will now address the Filipino community. Harap ka na dito, VP.
Dito sa
Okay, because this is the media. Okay?
Lalaki question, ma'am.
So, isa muna tayo.
Sa may nakahilak sa Senator ng Papa.
Ito po. Ma'am, dito.
Duterte! Duterte! Duterte!